Hey everyone, how's it going? Josh here. Thanks for tuning in again. Today we're going to be answering the question, why does a property fall out of escrow and return back to the market? So you've oftentimes seen this either on Zillow or maybe on the online websites where a home was in escrow and then it fell out of escrow and it's back on the market. Well, today we're going to answer the common reasons why a property is going to fall out of escrow and get back on the market. This is especially important for sellers so you can anticipate potential issues and roadblocks that might cause a cancellation and your home getting back on the market. And then if you're a buyer, the same thing, you can anticipate issues before they arise and overcome them so you don't have to cancel and you don't have to lose out on that home that you're wanting to purchase. So stay tuned, make sure to like and leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Enjoy.
Top reasons a home falls out of escrow. So I've been working with a lot of buyers and sellers over the years as a realtor. So I'm going to give you some of my perspective on why people will oftentimes cancel escrow and why you'll see a home go back on the market. It can be stressful buying or selling a home, so you definitely want to get to the finish line if you can and avoid those common issues that arise and make a home fall out of escrow and you're back on the market, either looking to sell your home or looking to buy a home. So today we're going to get into it, top reasons why you're going to have issues and potentially have to cancel an escrow. So let's say that you're a buyer, you find that home, you put in an offer, it's accepted, you enter escrow. Let's say you're a seller, you find a buyer, you enter into escrow. What are some of the reasons why that's going to fall out? Well, here we're going to go ahead and get into the top. Common one is that the loan gets denied during the process. Now, if you're a seller, make sure that you're working with a well-qualified buyer that has a pre-approval letter and that's from a reputable bank or a mortgage lender. And if you're a buyer, make sure that you work with a reputable lender and you follow all of their instructions and get everything to them in time. A home that doesn't appraise sometimes causes a cancellation if the seller isn't able to lower their price or if the buyer is not able to bring more money to make up the difference. So that's another reason why a cancellation might occur. A home inspection or having inspection results that aren't so great for the buyer is another common reason why there's a cancellation. So if you're a buyer and you go through your home inspection, or say you get a foundation inspection or a roof inspection, and the seller's just not willing to come to terms and either offer a credit for the repair, or the buyer just doesn't want to work on those items, just doesn't want to take on the hassle, you'll oftentimes find that is one of the main reasons why a home falls out of escrow and there's that cancellation. So follow those tips that I've made and you should be fine. While not as common, it does come up sometimes. So if you're transferring a property and there's no clear title, that may cause some issues. So a mechanic's lien, something that the seller owes a contractor for, or unpaid taxes, that may cause some issues and result potentially in a cancellation. During the inspection or financing contingency, a buyer is able to back out for pretty much any reason. So it's really in the power of the buyer to move forward. And oftentimes, especially with new buyers or buyers that are just really not that sure and set on the house, they may just cancel because they have cold feet. So that's another reason, and nothing having to do with the inspection or the financing, just they decided they didn't want the house. Lastly, a buyer will oftentimes purchase a home contingent on the sale of their home. Now, this is a little bit more risky for the seller, but sometimes you get great offers that way and it's worth the risk. And that's another reason why that may happen. So if you're a buyer, follow those tips there, really aggressively price your home and make sure you get it under contract before you make an offer. So there you have it, some of the top reasons why there might be a cancellation. Of course, the goal is to get those keys, move into the house, or if you're a seller, to sell that house, move on with your life. Sometimes cancellation will occur, and those are the top reasons. Hope you have a great day. Like, subscribe. Have a good one.